It's Saturday. Um, People usually on Saturdays like to go out, party, be with friends, and all that. And I do too sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Um, I love to socialize. I'm a very um, extroverted person. Usually, when I'm with friends, I like to be um, the class clown, if you'd like to call it that. Someone who likes attention, someone who likes to make people laugh. I've always been that type of guy. I may not sound it in my videos, but I like the attention for sure. I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. I always have that type of social energy when it comes to talking to people. I like to make them laugh, smile. That's just my thing. Um, and today's on days like today, when I was not little kid, but when I was around 18, 19, what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, not that long ago. Um, Still in late stages of high school and early uni. I'd always have friends prioritizing drinks, prioritizing where are we gonna go out tonight, what are we gonna do today, what are we gonna do on Sunday, things like that. If we don't have school on Monday, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Um, Partying was always the priority for them. And I always I always loved it. I still do enjoy it to a certain degree. But the past I think 3 4 years that's changed a lot. Not that I don't enjoy it, more that I um, value um, just more of a calm down discussion type affair, over a loud club. Um, and it's also worked into how I don't mind being in the gym, spending 1 to 2 hours just squatting by myself on a Saturday night when other people have decided to get together and party and do this and that. Um, there's a part of me, if my friends are going out on a night, yeah, sure, I'd love to be a part of it, no doubt. Um, I don't want to miss, going out together, spending, some good time, having fun, watching a movie, getting some drinks, all that type of stuff. But nowadays, I don't mind, being alone on a Saturday and just taking a bit more time for myself, spending a little extra time in the gym, coming home and just eating, watching something by myself. And for some people that may sound horrible. For some people that may sound like a boring life. Something just being alone on the weekends. Like, what are you doing? Why don't you get out there and talk to people? And that could be because of how much I used to do it back in the past. And I don't know if it's a feeling of being burnt out, a feeling of oh, I've already done this. But now I think I value my alone time a lot more. I think it's way more important now, especially for things like mental health and recharging your batteries for when you do go back out and socialize. And that's what one of the things the gym does for me is it recharges my batteries, at least mentally. Physically, it's the opposite, obviously. Um, but I get this feeling of meditation when I'm in the gym. I must have mentioned it before in a past video. But yeah, I talk to people about it. Talk to people how I like being on my own sometimes on weekends. Getting my the coming week in order. Writing down things I want to get done, things I have gotten done in terms of education, in terms of working out, in terms of anything else. Um, and small tasks, like I've said in the past, do slip by. Small tasks that are just tedious, like laundry, like taking out the trash. Even though I have done that now, all that is fixed and done, and um, I'm in that type of routine. But in the gym on a Saturday night, I don't see that as a waste of time at all. I see that um, as an escape because there are times where I genuinely just don't want to be going out drinking. There's no and sometimes there are, but that feeling of wanting to go out all the time every weekend, that's left me. I don't know how people my age do it anymore, to be honest. Maybe they missed out when they were young, but I talk to people and they tell me they go out every damn weekend, every weekend, weekend after weekend after weekend. They drink, they get drunk. and they it just keeps on going. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how. But that was I never even went that intensely when it came to drinking or partying. Um, Back in high school, there might have been like 3 or 4 weekends in a row where I might go out, but I couldn't, I couldn't keep up that for much. I could not enjoy myself going out that often. So I do really value being, taking my own time on weekends, not having to see a friend every damn day or this or that. Focusing on myself, and this is what the gym is here. I did 5 sets of 80 kg, and it felt fine, felt really good. The stance is getting way better, in my opinion, feeling a lot better. There were no plates to be found, so I had to use like 215s, and I wanted to go to 90, but I couldn't because I literally couldn't find any plates for it. So I just paused it a bit. I went a bit slow on the squats, and it felt great. It felt amazing. I think that was the last 5 times 5. That was the fifth set, and then I just go back down to 60 just to rep it out, I think, and that was it. And then I moved on to some concentrated exercises. But yeah, man. Some people might see going to the gym on a Saturday night as a waste. I mean, there were a lot of people here at the gym today, which was really surprising. Um, but me personally, man, I really, I value going to the gym alone, especially on the weekends when I get to uh, use my, it's kind of my time. I get home and I'm tired, and I just like to watch a movie, maybe talk to some friends on through my computer. I don't really want anyone over, because I see a lot of my friends on campus when I'm working. Not to say that I don't work, but on the breaks, lunch, things like that. That's what happens. We talk, we discuss different topics that I bring up in these videos. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Um, Pretty relaxing day, Saturday, as I said. Not gonna do much else besides work. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.